Hey, what's up? It's Jack, and welcome to episode 20 of the Road to World Record series, where I document my progress towards breaking the world record and solving as many Rubik's Cubes blindfolded as possible within 1 hour, but accurately. So from last week, as you probably saw, I was grinding out mostly 8 cube attempts in order to just wrap up the speed required to do the 38 cube attempts. So that was my main focus for this week, just to do like a bunch of 38 cube attempts, but also to kind of break it up into the smaller parts to try to work up the speed. So in this case, it was a bunch of 8 cube attempts still, some 6 cube attempts where I kind of split up to 4 and 2, which is what I do at the very end of the attempt. I think I also did like a 16 cube attempt at the beginning as well. So yeah, just pretty much working up to 38 cubes because I have a competition in 2 weeks from now. But yeah, to be honest with you, this week didn't go too well. Like the 8 cube attempts, I think they were all like a minute or two slower than what I did last week, which is just kind of annoying. Like almost feels like I'm kind of backtracking a bit. 6 cube attempts were really slow. Like these should be like quite a bit faster than I think around 6 or 7 minutes, which is what I was getting. I feel like I could probably get like 4 to 5 minutes because they're they're the most short-term thing pretty much at the very end. So the amount of time I should spend per cube should be quite a bit shorter than the other I guess separations I'm doing, so that was a bit annoying. But yeah, I guess as a whole the main thing I achieved for the week was, like I said before, the 38 cube attempts, which is my main focus, getting those a bit faster. So I think my attempt from last week was about 1 minute 33 or something, about 1:30, but I managed to drop it down to the 1:20s and 1:10s, I think in 2 goes. Although I think the attempt I did later on didn't go quite as well. But yeah, dropping that by 20 minutes is pretty good. Although, like I said before, I have about 2 weeks for the competition, so it's still a bit kind of shaky. I'm still not too sure if I'll be able to do 38 cubes for the competition in 2 weeks. Because my plan for next week is my original plan was to get it to comfortably below an hour 1 week before the competition. And if I wasn't able to do that, then I'd do something like maybe a bit smaller, so 36, 34 cubes. And kind of grind it out for the week of the competition, pretty much. And so I have ample time to do, I guess, a comp simulation for what I'm actually capable of. But yeah, the fact that I know I kind of cut out a whole 20 minutes off, which is pretty cool, but I still have a whole 30 minutes to get rid of in 1 week's time, which is, yeah, I'm not too sure I can do that, but we'll see. It's kind of just annoying that I feel like I don't think I've ever really achieved the original goal I've ever set for any competition ever for multi-blind for the series, from my memory anyway. I always seen the full short, which kind of annoys me. Although maybe it's because the goals I set myself are kind of ambitious, and even when I do cut them short, it's still a pretty solid number. Even if I had to cut it down by I don't know, 4 cubes and attempt 34 cubes for the competition, that's still 4 more than what I did before. Although it was 2 months ago. Yeah. I don't know, I have this lingering feeling that I'm advancing I always feel like I'm advancing slower than I anticipated. But that could just be me imposing my ambitious thoughts and stuff, and that's kind of warping my thoughts towards that. I don't know. Although I think it's necessary to have an ambitious mindset, because I'm literally going for the world record. It's compulsory, I guess, at least from what I think. Plus, where Hessler is a thing, and he's advancing really damn fast. I think he's already doing 45 cube attempts. And I swear a month or 2 ago, he was attempting the exact same as me, around 30 cubes, so yeah. But yeah, speaking of Ro, yeah, he's definitely motivation for me. Maybe from some other person's point of view, it might be a crap, I have another competitor aside from Graham, but I view it more as motivation, because I have to progress as fast as him, if not faster, if I want to get that world record, because he's advancing really damn fast, and yeah. So my question for the week is, do you set goals weeks or months before a competition? And if so, do you tend to achieve them, or do you tend to fall a bit short? Or do you kind of overachieve and go way past beyond what you initially aimed for? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.